Helping family in time of need. Hello and welcome to the Philippines. For those of you who have been in the Philippines, especially if you've been here and developed some kind of a relationship, you understand what I'm talking about, possibly. And anyway, my over here in Lapu-Lapu on Mactan Island, have a my girlfriend's son's wife, son and wife. Um, Recently had a baby, second child, uh, just a few weeks old. And anyway, that means more clothes. It means more storage is needed to store all the various things that they need, diapers and such, I guess. Not sure the exact details, but anyway, there was a need for some type of a cabinet or storage case or something. And I live over on Cebu City side. Looked at a couple stores over there and found what we thought was going to be pretty big, a pretty good solution to the problem. Uh, but decided it might not fit in a taxi. Anyway, Lapu Lapu City Market across the way. If you want to shop, good way to save money. Across the street there. Shop for vegetables and meats and a whole lot more over there. These public markets can save you a whole lot of money and usually get much fresher goods as well. Anyway, we decided to because the family lives over here on Lapu Lapu, decided to come over here to. They have a couple of the same stores over here. We thought we might be able to find the exact same item in one of these stores. Got over here and found out that we could not locate the same item. So then we had to decide on another item that will fit the bill, and we left one store where we thought we might find it. One kind of a, what do you call these? Like Unitop. There are a number of different stores, retail stores. They're like a miniature Walmart, Kmart, Target type store, I guess you call it. But Filipino and Asian, more Asian type related products, I guess. We are walking over to Unitop. And interesting how many people are out in the Philippines, out and about. And a Filipino that visits other countries, the USA and European countries, Australia. I often hear the comment, the Filipino says, "Where are all the people? Don't people live here?" Because even that was my experience when I babysat my daughter's house in Tempe, Arizona. It's like, where are all the people? All these houses, and no one's out on the street. Nobody is out in their lawn. And here in the Philippines, it's a small country with a huge population. It's about the size of Arizona, about the size of Nevada. Land wise, Arizona has about 7 million people. Same land area, about, and in the Philippines, you've got, I think, about 115 million people. So drop 100 million people into your state, your country, and see what kind of issues you have with housing and poverty and all that sort of thing. There is a fiesta, and I think people are getting ready for the fiesta over here in Lapu Lapu. I think 19th and 20th of November, something like that. And there are some events, I think, already going on. People are getting geared up. And one question I get, how do you get stuff delivered? If you buy something, how do you get it delivered? There are independent little trucks that will deliver goods for you. These stores usually have contacts, and they can call little delivery trucks and stuff. You might be able to use a tricycle, depends on how much you have and how far you're going. To get that box cabinet delivered from Cebu City over to Lapu Lapu, we figured it was going to cost us 1,000 pesos or more, $20 or more to get it delivered over here. So it made more sense to come over here, buy it, and we could use a local tricycle to deliver it because they live over here in Lapu Lapu. So anyway, as you see, this is Unitop store, and they've got a number of them scattered throughout Philippines towns and cities. And there's I think 3 or 4 of them just in the Cebu metropolitan area, probably more than that. And of course, all the Christmas stuff is up. And unlike Walmart, I've never seen a multi-story Walmart. Is there such a thing? I think they're all just one story, spread out real wide. Uh, these things are 2, 3, 4 stories high. So we're going up to the third floor, and they've got, like they say, they're a miniature. Well, they're different than a Walmart, Kmart, Target. Um, they've got a little bit of everything, and there's some reasonably priced weights here. If I wasn't in a hurry, I might even pick up some extra weights. I need to start doing some rehab on my broken shoulder here in a month or so. I do have a little bit of weights in my condo, but I could use some. I've got heavier weights, and it just isn't going to work with starting with rehab with smaller weights. But look, these cheaper washing machines and tables and chairs and lighting. I will give you a little hint. If you're going to buy a washing machine, buy a better one, a more expensive one. I've had a couple of furnished washing machines in condos, and the cheaper ones, they do the job if you don't put too much in it. But if you put very much in it at all, they tend to tie all those clothes up into knots, and not exactly what you want. But here's what I'm looking for: all these plastic style cabinets, and we're going to go with plastic for a number of reasons. Number one, they're light. Number two, you got a couple bugs in the Philippines that like wood. Of course, termites is one, and another bug, what, buck, something like that.
We're going to anywhere. Can you take us to anywhere?
The sign on this guy's tricycle stated he would take you to anywhere, so I asked him if he would take me to anywhere. And not sure he understood my question, but anyway, was a friendly sort of guy anyway. And yeah, I tied that on the back. It fit. It would have been a little tricky if a taxi, putting it in the back of a taxi, if the guy had a cord to strap down the hood of the trunk. The cost for the tricycle to take us, I don't know, maybe a 10-minute ride was 25 pesos each. 50 pesos, about $1 US, a little less than $1 US. And got through traffic all right. A lot of them over here, Lapu-Lapu, different parts of Cebu City metropolitan area, you will see different types of tricycles and jeepneys, and especially as you get into different towns, the manufacturer of various tricycles, completely different looking. Some are much smaller, some are larger, and like you get up in some of the Manila areas north, you get them, barely one person can get in there. So if you're 2 people, you need to hire 2 tricycles. Anyway, a little more about hiring delivery. If you're moving your own stuff from one condo or house to another, you can hire a jeepney driver. Ask around, hire a jeepney driver. Ask around. Somebody knows somebody with a truck or a little minivan or something. The last time I moved, we hired a guy, kind of a small truck or van, I guess. Took, I think, about 5 trips to get our stuff out of one condo and not go very far, maybe half a mile, a kilometer or so, to another condominium. About 5 trips by the time we moved everything. Filipinos are great at networking. They know somebody who has a truck, or if you're looking for an apartment or house for rent, ask around. They're great at networking, and they know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who has just what you're looking for, possibly. So don't be afraid to find some Filipino friends that can help you out in that regard. And I've always had really good luck, even just asking people on the street, how do I get to so and so? And they tell you, take jeepney such and such, and then go there, and then take another jeepney number such and such. And a lot of them will even direct you to the street that you should be waiting on to catch the right one, tell you how much it should cost you. If you're going to take a motorcycle, a hobble hobble. Ask the locals, they'll pretty much tell you what the going rate is. Lapu Lapu, Mactan Island, is an interesting island. Each trip I make over here, I've got new respect for the area. There are a lot of expats live over there, a lot of foreigners, Koreans and other Westerners. Um, they're building. A lot of the resorts are over on the east side of Mactan Island, and you got some white sand beaches. White sand is not natural to this particular area, island, so the more higher end resorts have hauled in white sand, and they keep them pretty well manicured, I guess. And you can get all your sea activities, your paragliding, your water skidoos or whatever you call them, jet skis, scuba diving, snorkeling, various activities, banana boat rides, a bunch of different things you can sign up for. And what's going on here? Big barangay basketball court, some kind of a tournament going on apparently. And one thing you see a lot here is bands marching down the street. They just take over a street and march down the street. I'm not sure if that's school related or barangay, village related. I'm not sure. We had a nearby barangay last night. They had noise going on, loud noise going on till 4 in the morning. So I might be doing a nap this afternoon. Anyway, love the Philippines. So much. If you're bored here, it's your own fault. So much to do. Go to another island, go to another town. Get out, get around. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Stay safe, stay healthy, safe travels. See ya.